have to select the healthy mature broodstock. Those would be 3 to 5 kg. And feed conditioning with good quality feed, especially the protein 40 to 40%, and lipid would be 9%. Then we give them hormone injection, different hormone actually injected in different hatcheries, and after hormone injection, it could be go for the stripping. I mean, it could be for the breeding after 15 to 16 hours. Then after fertilization, and we go for the egg incubation. In incubation, generally it is in McDonald's jar with 28 to 30 degree centigrade temperature, and in the McDonald's jar, the egg is hatched in 24 to 30 hours with gentle water flow. And after hatching, then we go for the larva layering. This is the critical moment of fish hatchery condition. For this, why we have to keep clean, low aeration, no feeding until 2 to 3 days. After exhaustion time, then we transfer to the HAPA system nursery tank or in the pond condition, and we give them phytoplankton, especially the phytoplankton based food with the yolk sac. Sometimes people are using also micro encapsulated feed. Then after these 3 to 4 days, then we have to 7 to 20 days, transfer to the tanks, pond, maintaining the green water, feed them high protein fish and regular water exchanges and vision and monitoring. After this, then we go for the nursery until the fish 2 to 3 inches. It could be maybe 20 to 40 days. So we stock them 0.2 to 0.6 million per acre of in pond condition, and frequently we grade them, feed them 0.2 to 1 mm size, and of course maintain the oxygen, water quality and others. You know that farming is the heart of the fisheries, so we have to go for few stages of the pond conditions to make the better farming. Especially we have to consider the good pond preparation, especially by the dry. We have to make it dry, liming and fertilizing. Then we have to make it water fill up around 5 to 6 feet. Yes, of course, to monitoring the water quality, especially to supply the oxygen, we have to install aerator if it is needed, and maintain the clean water with better plankton and zooplankton availability. Before stocking, we have to doing the acclimatize the fry to reduce the stress and to maintain the environmental condition. Then we have to make them good feeding. Generally, protein feed we are using, which contain 28 to 30% protein for grown farmers, and feeding is give them 2 to 3 times daily. And just by the sampling, water quality we have to maintain, especially the oxygen must be 5 milligram per liter above, and pH is around 7. Ammonia must be less than 3.5 ppm. Regular water exchange if possible, and then we give them sometimes the probiotics, prebiotics, and sampling of the fish. Then we have to maintain the health and biosecurity of the fish, especially we can give them salt bath or potassium permanganate bath for disease prevention, and control the predator, maintain the pond hygienic condition. After all these things, when we make it, then of course we have to maintain the growth monitoring, monthly sampling, or how much weight gain, so that we could maintain the feed conversion, the FCR, how much is going on, and adjust feeding, and month growing, when the size of the fish going to around 2 kg. It depends on the farmer's target. Generally, farmers make it 1.5 kg, sometimes 2 kg, and some. After harvesting, we have actually two demand market. One is our domestic market, another one is in export oriented. So, in the harvesting, generally early morning or late afternoon to reduce the stress, reduce water level, and then we use the soft net. Keep fish in good clean holding tank before transportation to reduce the mud smell. And of course, we have to avoid the overcrowding during the harvesting time. Then we have transport using oxygenated tank or clean water to reduce the mortality and to reduce the stress. The processing plant is a very big industry, fish processing plant. We make the fillet processing.